Hello, hello. We're back at it for Final Fantasy. I say as I move wires around on my desk. Try to bring my microphone closer. We're just gonna hop directly into the game because I really want to get a move on with this story. Because I'm tired of having friends tiptoe around my try not to spoil this for me. So we're just gonna get directly into the game. And yes, I finally fixed my chat. I don't have my computer glasses on. They're on the other side of my room. Let me go grab them. My special eyes. They need special glasses to see the screens. Or I'm gonna get fatigued. Gotta love that. Yeah. I legitimately came home from my work break and spent my entire lunch hour fixing my stream while I was eating a banana. I don't know what I did. I just had to remake this entire thing from scratch. I think that was because OBS had an update recently, and that's what happened. I really don't know. Yeah, it took me 2 hours to fix it though, but I had to basically remake my entire streaming shenanigans all over again, and that was delightful and fun. Spoiler, it wasn't. It really wasn't. So we're getting back to the MSQ. I really want to finish the MSQ today. I know we have a trial left to do, and that's as much as I know. I don't know anything about what's going on. Before we dive into it, I just want to make sure. Yeah, okay. Discord is on Do Not Disturb this time, so I shouldn't be getting pings. Hopefully. One may hope. Alright, so we were in the Lalafell place. And funny enough, while I was at work all day today, all I could think about was doing the raids. They're just that much fun. Oh, you're all the way over here. What am I doing? Yes, let's proceed to the Alexandrite crater. And to Toronto. And then tomorrow, I don't know. I said I would do things with my group in FF. So I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow or not. That is still completely up in the air. Okay, it might be actually faster for me to just sprint. Yeah, it's faster if I just sprint. So what, we gotta talk to Lumilo? I gotta speak with the crew. Kryl and Graha. wife is not for our new friends. Thanks again for making short work of our foes. If you've gone to the trouble of seeking me out, I can only assume it's for a good reason. For good reason. I added the A. You want to help me. Odd, but I'll consider it. But before anything else, though, I must insist you drink our signature remedy. Sleepless Rosenberry? Rosenold? I don't know, I can read. Everyone's a fan. You might find the teensy touch too sour for your taste, but it'll set you right. Just sip it down your throat. I gotta drink the tea. I gotta drink the tea. Do I have to? I have too much shit in my inventory. I gotta clean it out before maps this weekend. Is it under... Oh, okay. Invalid target. We're all taking sips of it.
Well, what do you think? It's a traditional Malala recipe.
Best of luck. I wish you all the luck upon thy grind. I've been feeling that enough of, especially trying to get the certain. Well, after I got done with the stream last night, I actually went back into the raids and I actually got the music I was looking for, thankfully. And then I spent some time gearing up some other classes. Sour.
Got that right. Don't worry, the tingling means it's working.
I'm put in mind of the gelatin I had at the studium. Nutritious, they assured me.
Doesn't make it any better. It's... Yeah. I don't do PvP anymore because of that. Trust me, I did my time in Overwatch. I refuse to play any hero shooters or anything having to do with PvP. I remember I used to play PDO. That was strictly a PvP game. I'll touch it in FF for like the season rewards, but that's about it. I just black out and I just let myself die over and over again. In game, not in real life.
I can relate all too well. It's not unlike the syrup leader used to make. Black as pitch and sour as sin. Though, there's no better cure for fatigue.
Oh, Graha.
No, Raha. Going to bed at a reasonable hour would be the best cure. Oh, that's... I do feel shockingly refreshed.
Perhaps it stimulates the body's ability to process ether and hastens regenerative functions.
Indeed, it does. It also counteracts some of the effects of excess lightning and helps to calm the nerves besides.
Which is why you serve it whenever there's a breach in the barrier.
Our Malala ancestors came from the lushest of lands, so they developed all sorts of natural remedies. We strive to carry on their traditions. And I'm sure you see why. Really hits the spot, doesn't it?
I like his voice acting.
Welcome to Treno.
Yes, let's talk to him. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself, didn't I? That was me announcing our victory earlier, and since grandmother sent you to help me with repairs, you know I'm her grandson. I'm in charge of resolving any problems the people of Treno may have. My favorite kinds of work include taste testing menu items, carrying medium-sized objects, searching for the least possessive. Okay. Oh, and it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Give me all that materia. Do I ever need it? No. Well, yeah, I do. I do need it for like all classes. It does help. It's somewhat. You may enter with the blah 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 around the city. Ah yes, the repairs. Are you sure you want to be put to work? You've come all the way out to visit us. They are sure a friendly group. Must be more important things you have in mind already. Oh shit, I forgot I have it on automatic. Actually our goal is to ascend on the Mist Continent. The whole continent? Did you cross the sea? Not exactly. We actually came from Alexandria. Alexandria? Are you quite sure? No, sorry, of course you're sure. It would be rude of me to doubt you. And it's not every day we get visitors, let alone from a nation that up and vanished. I know it must have come as something of a shock. This is our first time in Treno, and we should like to get to know the city and its people. That's why we're proposing lending a hand to those in need. I see. In that case, why don't you help me distribute the remedy to the rest of our people? Ordinary people would have already come and came for a cup, but things made quite a mess with something. This time, might as well keep away from the work. So we're just gonna be passing out food, drink right now. Okay. We appreciate that. You're doing me a favor, honestly. Here, take this badge. I'll deliver some to Town Hall so you can the areas that you haven't seen yet. Alrighty. Cryle. If we split up, we can make more of spending time with the locals while ensuring I just push my microphone farther away from me so I can actually lean in and read this stuff. Could you take each portion? Pouring. Of course, I haven't had my fill of conversation yet. Rest assured, I can handle pouring a liquid into a cup. So I have to dough out a few servings. Wonderful, let me divvy this up. Nabari, why don't you make the rounds of the southern part of the city? Raha, and I shall take the north. Alright, let's get acquainted with some insights. Now, I said this yesterday, and I'm going to say this again. I'm aware of Jonathan Bailey, what's going on with him, because I believe when they recorded this, he was recovering from Wicked. Because one thing about Wicked, and I'm not sure if this is 100% true, but apparently all the filming on Wicked had strained his voice pretty heavily to the point where it gave him fatigue, and he recorded this while he was dealing with vocal strain or a swollen tongue from a really bad throat infection. Not entirely sure on that one, but I remember reading that in an article a while back. So I keep on wanting to say Tenno because I'd also been playing a lot of Warframe recently. Must be one of the visitors mentioned. Please be visiting though. Yes, indeed. Can we deliver a rim? Might thank you kindly. Find their way in. Yeah, this is a Wicked moment. Yeah. I actually really like Wicked, but that's because I'm a theater kid. They're the mighty monster slayer. I saw it. It's an honor. A new brother. Bless you. I'm dead on my feet after the battle. We usually don't have any peace to make it through at once. Skills. In a way, I'm glad for it, and work on my grimoire. I have a number of ideas for improvement. Geometrics. Master alive and first. So. Oh my goodness. I'm blanking on the name, but it's looking like they're also magic users, which means they have ties to summoners and scholars in the game. Neat. Because their whole magic base is based off math. That's not a joke. That is legitly lore. There's a fresh face if I ever saw one. It's in your hand. Don't mind if I do. I'm fighting creatures, plants with a potion. Stomachs, it's possible we'll find a few among our harvest. Okay. So they were talking about how some of the plants and the animals have evolved in recent years to be able to withstand the lightning, or have been corrupted or mutated by it. Interesting. Some good little world building, even though it's just a fetch quest. Between the three of us, we ought to converse. Belong to him, but he hasn't returned yet. In the meantime, shall we choose what we learned?
Fascinating. I appreciate your thoroughness in recounting the details. I too learned much, as I helped to treat the injured's wounds. The Malala's curative magics appear identical to Sphne's. This means that either her tutor was a Malala as well, or that the art had spread all throughout the Ninth.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
Then there are the symbols and tomes, which are highly reminiscent of Arcanima. If these elements indeed originated with the arcane geometries of the South Sea Isles, as in the source, 'tis curious that they have developed in so similar a manner on this shard.
Mind you don't share that with any other graduates of the Faculty of the Arcane, lest they beat you to publication.
You're right, though.
Did you learn aught of note, Raha?
I spoke with one of Treno's storekeepers about how they obtain their supplies. Though they are few and far between, other settlements yet exist on the Mist Continent, with a rail system facilitating the flow of goods between them. Unfortunately, barrier breaches trigger an emergency failsafe on the main line, so the train is presently stopped at a midway point until operations can resume.
Oh?
There are also maritime routes, but they see only occasional use. Often, as now, Treno must make do with what is to hand.
Are we gonna fight the demon train that we've been seeing in the patch notes?
In addition to this constant state of scarcity, much of Treno's populace suffers from Levin sickness, not to mention the frequent attacks on the city and the resulting casualties. Yet everyone we've spoken with seems undaunted by these hardships. They are not only surviving, they are happy in spite of it all.
Where there is life, there is hope. And when one believes in a better future, a tomorrow even the slightest bit brighter than today, there is naught to be done but build it. Until, stone by stone, the city rises.
Oh, Graha.
A noble city with noble purpose.
Is aught the matter, Lowell?
I think I've dropped something and now I can't find it anywhere. I'm doomed.
Why are we doomed?
Oh, is it this by chance? While I was distributing the remedy, I was asked to pass it along to you.
Yes! That's it! Yes! I'm not doomed.
He's cute.
Is that a tracking device?
Oh,
You
that
have a
smile.
keen eye for technology. This thing picks up on the ether of the creatures that get through the barrier.
That explains how you knew when they'd been vanquished.
Exactly. It shouldn't show anything now, but I can switch it on like so.
I think it's busted, my dude. Yep, it's busted.
No, she's going to kill me! Say, how'd you like to meet my sister Ayane? She's an electro engineer, so she knows all sorts of interesting stuff.
I take it she also built that device.
Oh yes, that's my sister. She's a genius. Everyone says so. And she won't kill me in front of other people. Probably. I mean, wouldn't it be interesting to watch her work? Maybe you can even help. It'd be, you know, edifying? Please! I beg you! Please!
He's so desperate.
I suppose that's that then.
To work. Waiting past the park. Let's be off before anyone changes their mind. She's like right over here.
Ah, our visitors. Thanks for lending a hand earlier, but what brings you here? Lummel, what did you do?
You know that, advanced monster tracking, what's it? It may be a teeny tiny bit,
You broke it again? How many times must I tell you that we're running low on electrope? I'm an engineer, not a bloody miracle worker.
What is he doing?
I beg your forgiveness.
Oh my god,
I'm
he's
on my
kneeling.
knees and everything, see? And since we have guests, can't you let it slide? Just this once?
He dragged you here just so I wouldn't tan his hide, didn't he? You'd never believe he's the elder sibling. I'm so sorry.
Please, don't be. We're glad for the opportunity to meet you. And Lummel mentioned that you might have some work we could assist with.
There are guests, Lummel, not servants. Must we have the manners talk again?
Please don't misunderstand. We asked to help, that we might learn what life is like in Treno. And with your expertise, we also hoped you could tell us more of how the city utilizes electrope.
If that's the way of it, then I'd be happy to share what I know.
When you spoke earlier, it sounded as if Treno had little electrope to spare. It's difficult to procure, I take it.
We never have as much as we need. And much of what we do have is repurposed. Well, you'll find me digging through the scrap heap whenever some vital device or another breaks down. Repairing that old barrier should be our highest priority. But we just don't have enough electrope on hand to do a proper job.
We could possibly get some from Solution
And the longer
9.
we go without access to the mine, the worse it'll get. If only we could scare those beasts away.
Okay.
Did we not pass through a mine on the way here?
We did. Indeed, it should be clear of hazards now. I took care of the beast in one fell swoop.
Just the one! Incredible!
So, the mine is safe for mining again.
Sorry, that was my reshade popping up.
Hooray!
Leave the mining to your big brother. All you have to do is fix the tracker.
Yes, very well. If you go, do be careful. And once you get the machinery up and running, make sure to send some electrope over to the barrier service station.
Though we've cleared the mine, there is no telling what else waits outside the barrier. Shall I accompany you?
I'm so glad you asked. Seriously, I don't know what I'd do if I'd had to go alone.
He's cute.
As As we did pass through but recently, I expect Raha can keep him safe without our help. In the meantime, shall we assist Ayane with her repair work?
We forgot to ask your names. Do forgive me. I'm Kryle and this is Nabari. What's up? Is Graha our own technology enthusiast? It's lovely to meet you all. It feels strange putting you to work, but I'd be lying to say if I don't need the help. In a weekend event like this, I presume is a great deal of labor is required to restore everything to working order. Your haircut's like really cute. The volume of fixes that needs mending is one matter, but I could handle it if it was for these legs of mine. Paralyzed. Oh. I can manage a bit of scuffering from one station to the other on a good day, but usually leaves me racing around. See my brother, with him off to the mine though. Someone else needs to take care of the lightning spikes. They're drawn. Needs to break it yet again. I have to do this though. Toss and spite at it. You can press it. Or fertile ground. Find it safer not to threaten injury. Alright, we're being set on a fetch quest. Help. I know, I'm kind of muttering reading some of this stuff. We want to split up again and cover ground. Are you ready to go? Let's go. Normally I would be reading it, but I'm just don't have it in. I don't have the spoons for it today. Messina lightning sprites. You see no lightning sprites. It's probably gonna lead us to like outside the thingy. Oh, cutscene. Maybe not. Lightning sprites. Time to test your... We're gonna be throwing shit at them. Okay, that's gonna be really simple. back the way we came. I feel so tall here. Then again, I am a Viera, and they're one of the tallest races in the game, so. You're back. Are there many sprites? A handful on your route. Could be worse. Still, it's important to keep the city free of them. Mess up Lodge. In her heart. Krayla's taken a while being new to the city. What if something were to happen? We check on her towards town hall. And there's a little local over here. Do I admit loss there? Ought to help. You've seen a woman in a yellow hood. Oh, I presume you mean Cryle, the grand old chat with her earlier. She saved my hide. Can't believe I missed a lightning sprite. Tills around Tommy. Thanks to her, I got unscathed. She had kind laughs, pretty. Not sure why. Why is she melancholy? What's going on with my sweet baby Cryle? Too up in the company of a good friend right now. There she is. Oh, Cryle, what's the matter, baby?
Were you looking for me? I only intended to sit down for a moment, but I must have lost track of time. Will you lend me your ear?
I am a rabbit. They're pretty big.
The source and the ninth. Someday I will have to decide which one to call home. The thought has lingered like a storm cloud in my mind. I've tried to ignore it, remind myself that we have more important matters to contend with. But I cannot keep drifting between these worlds forever.
You can. It's okay. Oh.
When I first learned the truth of my past, I assumed it would have no bearing on my future. The source was my home, and the students of Baldessian my purpose. But after meeting my parents, it struck me that to simply choose the source would be to abandon them. And not only them, but a home I could have loved, had my life gone as it should have.
Oh, Cryle.
That is why I had to learn more of this place. And the me I could have been.
And now that you have,
I feel even less certain than before. Though we are strangers to them, these people have welcomed us as if we are their own. It's like speaking with old friends. And knowing now the challenges they face, what would it say about me if I just left them behind and returned to the source? Is that who I am? Who I was meant to be? Or is this where I belong?
I feel we're gonna lose Cryle. And I'm not ready for that. That's good. If Cryle leaves the Scions, I will cry. I will legitly cry. She's one of my favorites. Thank you for listening. I'm a little less afraid to face the answer now, whatever it may be. Girly Pop, you can say both as your home and continue to be part of the Scions and help these guys. It's possible. They'll make it work. I'm gonna crash out about this. And when I find it, I hope you'll be there. But we kept waiting them long enough. Let's hurry back. I will crash out of Cryle leaves the Scions. Glad you're both back safe and sound. You're locked into my brother does the same. And to your friend, with your friend escorting him. He can't get himself into too much trouble unless he tumbles down the stairs, going into town again, I suppose.
That reminds me. The structures near the barrier all seem to be designed for Malala. Is there a reason that those in the center of the city are so much larger?
Oh, yes. The center is the oldest part of Treno, built by the Hewn and the Eldite before the Malala came.
Okay.
So, Treno predates the Malala's arrival?
The mayor at the time was kind enough to take our ancestors in, and gave them leave to establish their own residential quarter.
Yet I have seen naught but Malala since we came to the city. Where did the other peoples go?
Alexandria. In the closing days of the storm surge, when death and destruction were everywhere, they believed it would be safer. Treno didn't have a barrier at first, you see. But one of our industrious brethren had served as tutor in the royal household, and returned to us with knowledge of the barrier's design. It's thanks to him that the city survives to this day.
Might I ask a more personal question? We previously uncovered some records pertaining to the Malala's past.
Oh.
In them, it was written that the Malala left their paradise of eternal summer when a great calamity froze their
That's right, they're
isles.
rushing from the source.
Understandably, all were not content to leave their homeland behind. Some attempted to return using the same power that had brought them here, but they found the way closed to them. Never again has the golden path opened that allowed their ancestors to flee to safety. Tell me, were that golden path to open once more, and you were to find the Malala homeland restored to its former glory, would you go back?
I'd certainly like to see that paradise of eternal summer for myself. Who wouldn't? But it wouldn't be going back. After all, my one and only home is here. Treno, this run-down, beat-up, beautiful city.
I like her attitude.
You truly love it, don't you?
Do you know what the speaker said when the Malala came to this place? O life, flourish on this faraway shore. Unfurl your fragile petals with fearless joy. Let this sky grant shelter from darkest storm, and here bloom, hand in hand, forevermore. We never forgot those words. Not my ancestors, nor my grandmother, nor my brother and me.
Aww.
That boundless optimism, that communal spirit, that is Treno. No matter what comes or how hard it gets, we'll choose joy over fear and stand together. There's nowhere else I'd rather be.
I like that.
Nowhere else you'd rather be. Perhaps it really is as simple as listening to your heart.
Towards trouble. That's the next quest. Earlier you said that your brother couldn't get into too much trouble if he was with Raha, but how much trouble could that possibly be? I think they ought to return by now. Oh, Speen! And you Sola. You look like y'all are done. I get you again so soon. I take it. Curiosity was sated. For the moment, I gave her a brief account of the situation in Alexandria, as well as the events involving the key. She was almost interested in the latter. In fact, she seems to know of the relic long before we did, and was discussed it with everyone. She knows something. Would you be able to join us? I mean, I better. I'd love to go straight away, but we're awaiting Raha's return. As we speak, makes herself the rounds through the city. We have time. Yeah, we better be included because this is an Azim thing, and Azim is us, we are Azim, if that makes sense. Well, a little bit more complicated than that, but Azim is... How do I describe it? When Azim died, they became... Their soul got splintered into different parts. The Warrior Light has the most complete parts of Azim. Or at least there are other Warriors of Light in the lore, but we are the Warrior of Light, which means we have the most shards of Azim in us. To the point, we are kind of not a direct reincarnation of Azim in a weird way. We're not. It's very strange. It's very strange. But I love it. I love this shit. Anyway, I'm a big Ancients fan.
We're back! The mine is in working order, I'm pleased to say. Electrope is being delivered for the barrier even as we speak.
Yay, we got Electrope. It has many uses.
Have you two finished regaling the mayor?
We have. Though she has her own story to tell. Of the key, in fact. We thought you might like to join us at the...
This is an evacuation alert.
That's a sound.
All citizens, please proceed to emergency shelters. Repeat, please proceed to emergency shelters. The Doom train is approaching. Repeat, please proceed to emergency
The
shelters.
Doom train.
The Doom Train. Wasn't that one of Lindblom's weapons of war? You know of it.
Oh,
I've never
god
seen
damn
it
that thing.
myself, but according to Zelenia, it was an armored vehicle used to transport war beasts to the front.
Mm-hmm.
In order to prevent them from running wild ere their deployment, a powerful arcane entity was housed in the engine.
The end of the war didn't slow it one bit. Quite the contrary. Fueled by lightning ether, it's been speeding across the continent ever since. The Doom train and its beasts bring death and destruction everywhere it goes. It's a veritable calamity on rails. It passed near Treno some years ago, claiming many lives, including our parents.
Oh, trauma.
I must go and repair the barrier as swiftly as possible. Without it, we haven't got a chance.
You can't be serious! You'll never finish in time, and you'll be right in its path.
I have to try. For Treno.
You go, girl.
No!
It seems my services are required once more.
I'll go with you. Perhaps my knowledge of Electrope will be of use.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I were a fighter like you two. Keep her safe, will you? Please?
While destroying the Doom train would be preferable, we should seek to delay its advance at the very least.
You can't be thinking of fighting it head on. That's madness.
Little did they know. Oh no, I have to do it. Trust me, we can handle this. We got no choice. Trust me, we can handle this.
If your mind is made up, there may be a way.
Okay.
There's a freight depot not far from us. We can use the train that's stopped there.
Raha mentioned that before, did he not?
He did. He did.
The Doom train will have to pass through the depot to reach Treno. And since the evacuation alert was only just triggered, we might be able to reach it first.
So, we commandeer this freight train, match our speed to the enemy's, and use it as a platform from which we launch a sustained counter-offensive. Is that your proposal?
It'd be better than trying to smash the bloody thing before it runs us all over. And if it might save Ayane, I'll do whatever it takes. Let me drive the train. That will leave you free to concentrate on the fight.
Lumel.
Aw.
I need to grab a few things. Meet me by the gate.
If anyone can stop the weapon, it's Nebari. We must also recognize that this process to be we should prepare for the worst. Shall I on the remain guard here? I'm inclined to agree. Nebari, while you remove the head of this metal serpent, we will need to attend to the defenses of the city. Along with other things, we must do what we can to ensure the citizens get to shelter before the fighting begins. Godspeed. Let me at it. I'm gonna fight it. I'm just checking something real fast. There we go. Goku mentality, yes. The Warrior of Light has a lot of I want to fucking fight that thing mentality. I want to throw hands. Where am I going? Okay, I'm going back to the start. Okay. How's the stream, by the way? No disconnecting issues or anything like that? I was just checking my ping. So far, it's okay. It's decent. Alrighty, then I might just have to stream later on in the day. I was hoping to stream at like late mornings, early afternoons, but alas. We shall see. Alright. To the teapot. Deport, not depot. Throw the Treno. Has its own railroad station. That's where we've taken the hover cargo. My friends are here to volunteer for the mission, and yes, I did explain the dangers. I'm great at my job. Tier safety during the ride. Certainly is. Let me know when you're ready to move out. We'll take critical hit. You can never have too much critical hit in this game. Even though Red Mage is already fully melted. I don't need to worry about it. Here we call home. Ready, our fearless operator will help you aboard. We'll make for Benti with all haste. Oh, they're probably doing raid right now, so I can't bug them for help. Shit, can't abuse friends for a quick queue. I'll have you there in a flash. Keep your lens. You're attached to. Keep your lens inside the vehicle at all times that you're attached to, is basically what she's saying. It's a long loading screen. Okay, okay. New area. We're kind of matching, which is kind of cute.
This is it.
Oh, shit. Let me get the auto thing done so I don't have to keep assaulting people's eyes or ears.
You'll be riding that flat car at the rear of the train.
Okay.
I'll be all the way at the front, pushing her as fast as she can go. The Doom train moves at breakneck speed. If we're too slow, it'll plow right through us.
Okay.
Speaking of which, we'd best get underway before it does just that. Don't forget you're fighting for Ayane. For all of Treno.
I just want to fight a train. Nebari is very much a I will throw hands type of warrior of light too. Hell, it's a flippin' pun. Alright, let me see if anybody's around so I can use them for help. Oh yeah, they're raiding. Let me double check. Yeah, they're raiding, so I can't bug them. God damn it! A friend of mine streaming their raid right now, and I just poked my head in their stream. I'm like, no shit, you guys are doing important shit. God damn it! I gotta do this by myself, I guess. Well, we gotta wait in the queue. Well, what is the item? No, I don't want to heal this. What is the 7:45? Nope, I can't do this. I legitimately have to do this on a caster. So we're gonna be here for a while. I can't get up here? Lame. Finder. Yeah. Well, somebody's doing Tsukiyomi. I really should have done this like day one, but I was more interested in doing the raids. Anything. So. Oh well. Oh well. If you hear the sounds of plastic, I'm opening a thing of cookies. In fact, I'm gonna go open up a window because it's getting kind of steamy in here. Yeah, if I was a healer, this would have been a faster queue, but I decided to do DPS, I guess. Got my snacks. I snack when I game. I'll just turn that off because that gets a little bit annoying in fights. kind of wish I could do this with a duty, but I guess I can't. I guess I gotta do this with people. People in this game can be amazing and horrifying at the same time. Let me see what they're... Well, I don't want to see what they're doing. Because they're doing this fight, but they're doing the extreme. And I don't want to be spoiled for this fight. For what I'm about to get into. So... The music here always makes me think of Donkey Kong for some reason. Any friends I can bug to help? No. I know these folks are doing shit. Yeah. No one I can really bug. I'm on my own. I gotta wait, like a flip. Yeah, and this could take a while because one, it's a new trial. Not everybody has the gear for it, nor people are running it right now because I am a Dare 2. I gotta yell at friends to go rest. Okay, we just need one more healer. We just need one more healer and we're gonna get into it. Oh, let's go. I was reading a message. Somebody said booty in my FC chat and everybody decided to pipe in and saying booty. As we do. That's one of the rules. God, that face is creepy. Hi, first time.
We're in it now! I'm counting on you!
Ooh, that's a tank thing. Okay. I was memeing in my party chat for a second there, because apparently one of these people I know, supposedly. Okay, we got absolutely yeeted. Imagine we're at the higher. Okay, I see what you can do here. You definitely need to practice that first part a lot more. Okay. Okay, this is kind of like Puppets. Red Lady, Red Girl from the Near Raids a little bit. Interesting choice. Thank you, Papa. I'm gonna try to stay a little bit in melee range. Oh boy. No. Being flung around like fucking second. Oh, that's a cool mechanic. Okay, so we need to keep an eye on like. I'm learning. Definitely going to run this a few more times to understand the mechanics of this fight.
How many times is it going to do that?
As many times as it wants, dude. Ooh, flashbang. Okay. I'm gonna do this for folks. What an interesting mechanic. Is it like latching onto somebody? The healing check because the train is coming at us at full speed. Yep, here comes the train. Move out the way. Oh, I think I got hit by that. No, I live. I live. I live.
What's in there? You're still on board, right? Ethereal! Odd!
Something's telling me to get out of here. I just wanted to get up here.
I have to disconnect the car! Quick! Jump on the next one! Thunder! Hammer!
What a... I am baffled by this design choice in the good ways. Oh, I may not make this. Yep. I got hit. We're on the ground. We need to get to the tower. Target can get so easily out of range here. So crazy. I wouldn't think that with casters, but apparently you can here in this arena. Or I'm just dumb. I wonder if there's a random... I thought I fell off the map there. Or they follow a player. You can debate them. Oh shit. I fucked that up. Yep. Okay, let's move the upsies so we can stay on the ground. And now we have to go upsies. If I actually pay attention to the cast bar, I'll actually understand what's going on. But I'm legitimately just following people. I just realized we have a Dragoneel in here. Somebody's a fairy tale fan. That freaked me out a little bit there. Looked at my physical rotation. Well, this is my life now, I guess. Here. There we go. We didn't kill it, but we did end its existence. I want to give it to the samurai just because of the last name. Listen, I'm a big fan of Fairy Tail. If I see another Fairy Tail fan, I will call you.
No more adventures, thank you. That was enough bravery for a lifetime.
Oh, come on, it's fun.
But we did it! We stopped the Doom Train. Well, mostly you did.
Mm-hmm.
Before we can celebrate, though, we need to make sure Treno's secure.
Mm-hmm.
As I feared, stray beasts to the south. I've lost track of how many times I've asked you for help, but I need your help again.
Glad to help. I will help every time. So the matters. I'll see the wounded. You try to join them, alright? Oh, we're about to do a duty. Yes, let's proceed. God, I haven't done a duty in a hot second in MSQ. Run, you little lallas, run! Run, the Papatos, run! Oh.
No!
Cryle! My sweet angel baby.
Can you stand?
Yes! Thank you so much. There were others being attacked over by the canal. Could you possibly...
Why does he sound
Of course,
familiar?
I'll go right away. The rest of you should get to the town hall.
He sounds familiar. I know FF likes to reuse a lot of VAs. Oh! Oh!
I can't leave anyone behind. I won't.
Am I gonna play as Cryle now? Let's go! Let's go! I like all the Scions. I think they're pretty cool. Hell yeah.
Best make sure the evacuation route is clear first.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they have picked us set up a little bit differently here. I guess they have it dumbed down. Run, you little legs, run! can glam across all across everything now. I need to make some fun glam pick though.
Now to aid those people by the canal.
Okay, okay. I can't really sprint. The canal is this way. The only time I'll ever play Lolo. Shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh
Help
shit.
is on the way!
Help us on the way, dear! Help us on the way! Rescue citizens. Yeah, Picto magic in game is really broken. You legitly use ether to like paint things to life.
There may be other stragglers.
That's legitly the lore. You legitly use ether infused paints and you can bring things to life. It's also one of the most broken classes in the actual like meta gameplay, from my understanding. I mean, all the classes are pretty balanced in some shape or way. Like, no class is unplayable. Some just have higher DPS output than others, and I believe Picto's at the top last time I checked. It was a while ago at the start of the expansion, so almost 2 years ago. No, not that way. I gotta go this way. I'm so scared I couldn't even move. Silly, isn't it? My wife and I have been making the town straight away in our own world. But be careful. Be careful.
Oh no!
Oh god, fire. Fire! Everything burns!
First things first, the fire.
Extinguish the fire.
Take a leaf out of Yishkola's book.
The Nixie! Thank you, friend. Sorry, Matrix. I've never seen a thing like it. Priorities, yes. I'm going to run away so we can talk about this later. It was you that put out the fire? How will I ever thank you? Now that we know it won't be spreading any further, we can take shelter until it's over.
Too soon. I hope that was the worst of it.
Somebody help!
A voice. Further out.
Alright, come on, Crale. Let's get a move on. Map. Yeah, it's gonna go over here. Doop. Doop. Oh my god.
I'll take care of this. Make shelter.
I still gotta do the class quest for Picto, at least the one. And I'm actually thinking about it. Oh, she can move while casting. No, she can't. I thought she could. a lot.
Is that all of them?
That's a behemoth.
A behemoth!
Oh. Call it. Electric behemoth. Istola!
Oh!
You cut that rather close.
Speen!
Thank goodness you're all right.
And here we come to the rescue. We got a full party now.
Ayane has finished the repairs. We need only hold the line until the barrier is in place.
And hold the line we will, together.
Well, let's go, team. In this battle, you will fight a Snibari.
I can still fight. I can.
Okay, a lot of basic mechanics. I'm waiting to see the funky thing now. Okay, I see it now. Yep. Okay. That was an interesting mechanic. Alright, take two. Make me do all that again. Proceed. I don't care if it's hard or medium. I'm not here to prove something. Yes, we're skipping that cutscene because we just saw it. Now, let's go.
I can still fight. I can.
Oh, got a bot. Graha. Thank you, Kryle. God, I love her so much. She's so sticking cute. Oh yeah, that was the bird from the start of the expansion. Oh my god. I just realized that. Oh, that makes me a little emotional. I could feel something.
The Levin grows more volatile. Something is coming!
Ball lightning! Yishtola, Steen, lend me your strength!
Two of us will disperse these balls of lightning.
Just keep the lightning at bay a little longer! Take cover behind the springers! The tide is turning! Press the attack!
Duty complete, and I didn't even finish my rotation for my melee. Story of my life. Cryo, no!
I must say, that was an incredible performance.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like Jonathan Bailey, but I know it is. Remind me to never stand in the way. Oh, have you have grown? Oh, my sweet baby girl. I'm gonna get emotional. I'm gonna start crying.
Flatterer.
What is your special I see, Y'shtola?
What is it?
The barrier is restored. The people of Treno may rest easy once more.
The perimeter is clear, everyone. And thanks to our guests, the Doom Train has been destroyed. Last but not least, Ayane's fixed the barrier. We don't need to worry about beasts anymore.
Woo! I love it.
This calls for a celebration.
The Doom Train is gone for good.
That's our Ayane.
Alila?
Oh?
Cryle, does the name Alila mean aught to you?
My mother. Did you know her?
Oh, Cryle, sweetheart. Don't push yourself. That was her sister.
I'm sorry, my dear. We should get you patched up before aught else.
Lila is her.
Alila's story and that of the key are one and the same. After you've rested and recovered, I'll tell you the tale. You have no cause to fret, I promise you.
I'm gonna start crying.
While Lummel forgot to give the order, bless him, there's work to be done ere we can celebrate. First and foremost, we must see to any injured.
Oh, Cryle. And Graha.
Come and find me at Town Hall when you're ready.
Without further delay, then.
You needn't mind me. My injuries are far from severe.
But your curiosity is another matter, is it not? Your feet will deliver you to Miaili all the swifter if you can actually walk on them.
I'd rather have trampled to the pavement in front of half of the city. I'm none far worse for wear, thanks to Yustola. What about yourself? Do you have any hurts? I think that should have been like any cuts. That might have been a translation issue. We can tend to them now before we see the mayor. Complete. Into the mist. Once we're finished with this quest, I'm gonna have to call it quits here and get ready for bed. Curious, isn't it? I want to know more than anything, yet part of me is still terrified. But having come so far, I can't turn from the truth now. If everyone is feeling up to it, let's go and have our answers. Oh, excuse me. Alright, we're going to town hall now. Kinda wish we could teleport it. And I'm actually gonna put on my actual in-character glam when Nev's a red mage. If I was actually like doing her in character, she'd be a white mage, but you know, or a paladin. Because my warrior light is actually a paladin in character, but I like playing all the classes. They're a lot of fun. A lot of classes are like all the classes are fun, except monk. I refuse to touch monk. All right, let's get her done.
Ere I begin my tale, there is something about our family that you need to understand.
Oh,
We are descendants of the speakers of Eld, and I myself am the latest to inherit the role.
I feel like this is some ancient shit.
Even as we do our utmost to ensure our people's welfare in our adopted home, it has ever been our duty to find a means to return whence we came.
Oh no, that's something else entirely different.
Alas.
Never mind.
Our ancestral treasure never did answer our prayers. And that left my elder sister, the previous speaker, mired in doubt. It was then, when she was at her most vulnerable, that preservation reached out to her.
The key is none other than that relic, and it has been in the safekeeping of our people since time immemorial.
Because Azim left it to them.
Yes. When lightning threatened this world, we attempted to use the key to flee again, like our ancestors once did. Alas, no matter what we tried, we couldn't invoke its power. We had all but given up when Preservation approached us with an offer of partnership.
We've heard this part before, from my parents' memories. My mother was your sister.
She was, which makes you an heir to the speaker's legacy. The last message I received from your parents said that in order to thwart Preservation's design, they must send away both their daughter and the key.
That's
I
how.
now understand what became of the former. As for the latter, through conversing with your friends, I gleaned with whom it currently resides.
And is it your wish that we give it back?
Now we need to stay with Azim.
We Milala are the people of Treno now. Here is where we've put down our roots. The moment Elila relinquished the key, she relinquished our claim to it as well. But be that as it may, my sister gave up not only her life, but her darling daughter to prevent its misuse. It is my duty to ensure that its new bearer is worthy.
Are we going to have to fight her?
So, should it answer your call as it never did ours, how would you use the key's power?
Oh. To explore the worlds yet unknown to us, to save the lives and perform such feats of hero. So Azim's whole thing was exploring. They were, if I remember rightly, the seed of the people. They were the first adventurer, or at least one of the first adventurers, because Azim inherited the seed of Azim from Venat. So I'm gonna just go with exploring, because Neb is supposed to be like a direct reincarnation of Azim. That's why she is shipped so heavily with M itself, because let's be honest, Azim and M itself, they were totally fucking. They were so down bad for each other. You can't change my mind about that. So we're gonna choose exploring worlds. To explore worlds unknown to us.
some, that might be a self-serving end. But your deeds are proof that I needn't worry.
Oh.
And what's more, there's your friendship with my niece. I dare say that speaks well of your character.
Krala's best girl.
By the by, do you have any records pertaining to the key here in Treno?
Would that we did. But Delilah took everything with her when she joined Preservation. If aught remains, it would be in Alexandria.
And so we find ourselves returned to our original course.
Shale may have made some progress. Perhaps it's time to bring our visit to an end.
Mm-hmm.
But by that, I don't mean to say that I don't feel welcome in Treno.
Oh.
You've all been so kind and accommodating. And in many ways, it's my hometown. It's just that, well,
It's all right, my dear. It is true that some feel bound by blood or birthplace, but I don't believe that your parents would have wanted that for you. They devoted their lives to understanding the key so that future generations would not be burdened by it. As we have chosen Treno, so too should you choose the place you call home. A place where you can bloom and grow with fearless joy.
No. Yes, Krala, keep adventuring with us, please. We need you. We'd be so dumb and lost without you.
We must give you a proper send-off, though. Wait for us by the gate, will you? A word of caution, Keeper of the Key.
Okay, what's up?
As you know, it is a relic that has traveled across centuries and worlds, passing through countless hands.
That's an Asian.
Oft beckoning to those ruled by ambition or avarice. Indeed, some have wondered if it chooses its master. But I believe differently. I believe that some inexorable force, call it fate, if you will, ushers it from one bearer to the next.
Mm-hmm.
Be wary, for fate's regard now falls upon you.
That was an aura. That was an aura. What? What? I am the confusion. I am the confusion. I didn't think aura worked. I have questions. Like, why? One, she looked like Rennie, which is a friend of mine. Two, what? Like, I didn't think aura were part of the settlement, the city. Didn't they all leave? And why did she run as soon as she met eye contact with the Warrior of Light? Did we just meet a new party member for the next expansion that's coming up? I'm gonna hold back and see and ask questions and talk about it a little bit after. Because, yeah, the key is something that Azim made. And it's because we had the most complete soul of said ancient. To the point where we're basically the reincarnation. It makes sense that it would want default to us. Graha, do you have any words of wisdom for me? Okay. Oh, here comes everybody.
Thank you all for everything.
We're the ones who should be thanking you. You fought so many times for us.
I've tended to the people's immediate hurts, but see that they receive appropriate care as they recover.
This Chola is such a mom.
Took down the Doom Train, just like that. You're my hero, truly. And I'm sure Mum and Dad and everyone else we lost will rest easier now that it can never hurt anyone again.
Oh.
For my part, I cannot thank you enough for supporting my plan for the barrier. Not to mention that we wouldn't even have the electrope to restore it without your aid. I can't wait to see what else we can do now that the mine is back in service. Cryle. O life, flourish on this faraway shore. Unfurl your fragile petals with fearless joy. Let this sky grant shelter from darkest storm, and here bloom, hand in hand, forevermore.
I like
Remember
that.
Will you? Whatever shore you choose.
Of course, those words and our people will always be in my heart.
After so long without her, I had begun to forget what my sister was like. Her face, her voice, fading like the mist. All I could remember clearly was her resolve as we parted for the last time. But now I've seen her again. In you, sweetheart.
Oh. Hug her, Cryle. Hug her. No. Now I want to hug my mom. Or at least hug somebody.
Thank you for bringing her back to me. It is a joy to have met you, Cryle.
You too, Aunt Miaili.
I know your home lies far from here, but to us you'll always be family. Come and see us once in a while,
No.
won't you?
I will. My comrades have found a treatment for Levin sickness, so I'll bring it to Treno as soon as I can.
My, you certainly have no shortage of accomplished friends.
Of course, only the best.
We'll await your return, my dear.
I feel like there's gonna be some side content here.
Life is full of surprises when one lives in hope. Isn't that right, Delilah?
Oh, I like that quote. I'm gonna like write that down somewhere and save it. Feel a bit like I'm dreaming. Even if I should awake, I'll remember. I will remember them. That's an image self reference that I'm screenshotting. Remember. Remember that we once lived. Ugh, I love that quote so much. I quote it all the time. On a practical note, I am more certain than ever that Shale's work will yield insights into the key. We'll look forward to speaking with her when we arrive at Solution 9. If we don't mind, can we make our way to resolution? Because we'll be wondering about my absence. Heavens, yes. I apologize for keeping you from your duties for so long. Think nothing of it. I was happy to be a part of the adventure. If your adventure in Gosson will forgive me, want to tell much right now. I mean, she was doing her queenly duties of trying to find other members of her thing. Anyway, Solution 9. This explains much. I wonder why I've seen neither hide or hair of your majesties these past days. May I ask where you've been? It's quite a long story. However, so were your companions, traveling the Mist continent with no knowledge of what awaited is extraordinarily reckless. That I cannot deny, but availed to us much. We have the opportunity to resume diplomatic relationships with a longtime ally. And I did not, in fact, come to harm, as all is well in the end. He's like, oh, I can't argue with that. Should you feel compelled to go on any other excursions in the future, I expect that you will notify me beforehand. Concerned dad over here. I apologize. Duty calls is most urgent. Unless you require my aid, please do not hesitate to speak. To seek it. Not speak it, seek it. Bye, Sphene. Bye. Hi, Shale. You're back. How'd it go? Did you find your way down? And then we explain our adventures to Shale. One of the best characters in this goddamn X-Pack. Treno, I've heard that name. Incredible that it has sheltered the Melilla all this time. What's more, the mayor was able to share the story of her key from her perspective. Believes that historical documents bring to it. Good view. Our work isn't done yet. We made progress on decryption. It was my way of containment data ensue. In any case, allow me to accompany you. I can talk. I shall contact you as soon as we made some sense of it. And they're off to go do nerd things. In the meantime, it's just that our warrior of light get a good night's sleep or two. You never know what manner of hellish technology will be after us next. And Cryo, I assume you'd be wanting to familiarize with the care and feeding of the Porxies. Porxies! Indeed, I'm aware of the principles, yet I shall have to ask your Tola. Okay, so they're using the Porxies to cure them, kind of bit like they did with the sickness from the primals. I guess I can do that for my family. I tend to visit them whenever possible, but my home will always be here in the source. It's nowhere I would rather be. Complete. Alright, show me the fucked up shit now. I'm waiting for it. There's always fucked up shit at the end of these badges. Earlier in Treno,
Now, there is much to be done. With access to the mine restored, I'd like to explore methods to expand our food production systems. I look forward to your insights.
there goes the Papatos.
Oh, my poor heart. I only meant to steal a glimpse while we were in the area. But our eyes definitely met, didn't they? Oh, that's not ideal.
Hmm?
Such fearsome instincts to perceive me as a threat in an instant. But I shouldn't be surprised. It's the Source's vaunted hero, after all.
Homerut!
Homerut.
Oh, dear me!
That's one of the ancients. The Asians.
One need hardly be the warrior of light to notice you. You're far from subtle.
Wait a moment.
As if the horns and scales weren't enough, you insist upon dressing for another century.
No.
Those clothes must be as old as I am. Where is your robe?
Yeah, Homerut's one of the Asians.
You mean the robe that practically announces me as an Asian? Not that I don't intend to reveal that detail, but it will be at a time of my choosing. Besides, if one of us can't help but draw the eye, it's you. Oh, Calyx, how you've grown. Smaller, that is, and surprisingly cute-ish.
Put me down.
I want her shoes, though.
Jests aside, we will be departing the 9th all too soon. If you wish to say your goodbyes, I could find you a vessel and mold it to match your preferred presentation.
Don't you dare. I will not debase myself by occupying a living body ever again. And in any case, to travel the rift as you do requires the shedding of one's flesh, does it not?
I apologize if I upset you. Your understanding is, in essence, correct. The magics cannot bring a vessel through the rift. Ergo, you must discard it and assume a form of pure ether until you reach the other side.
That's...
However, that doesn't mean you need discard everything like so much refuse. Using fissures such as this, one can easily send small amounts of matter between reflections. Matter such as your archived memories.
All the more reason to remain as I am. At present, I could pass through a fissure myself. And as this form suffices for surveying the material realm, I see no reason to expend effort searching for a replacement. I wish only to observe. That is enough.
Very well. I shan't press. Nevertheless, odd though you may look, I would encourage you to bid farewell to those to whom you have attachment. For now that you failed, unless our hero changes course, this world is doomed to die.
Oh. I swear, if she's like the female version of Emmett Silk, I will probably riot and scream.
I had hoped to banish death from their lives. Why should it come to all, whether they will it or no? Why must any accept this burden and grief? It was never about any one person. So no, there are none with whom I would exchange fond farewells. But so long as mankind yet survives, I can hold fast to my faith. That my life's work might again bring someone's salvation.
Mm-hmm.
Hold fast you must, as we press ever onward. For soon it begins, and every world shall tremble. The Winterers must be prepared to outlast the great withering to come.
That's your ominous prediction, is it?
No, it's nature's proclamation. Can't you hear it? It echoes in the silence, left by the will of the star.
I'm a little rusty on my ancient lore, but she was one of the 13. Yeah, she was one of the 13. I forgot what she does. Which is interesting that we're back to dealing with the ancients again. Or at least the Asians. Because after Endwalker, I thought we were done with them. And granted, there was a few plot holes left open by them. So I don't know if she's going to be the next big bad. Doesn't feel like it. but it's really up in the air. So I don't know. I need to like sit down and re-educate myself on like the 13 and the whole ancient stuff again. It's been a while for me. But yeah, that was very interesting. Well, it is pretty late where I live, so I will need to get off and get ready for bed. I say I knock my microphone over. The power of lore, yeah. Yeah. So I'll catch y'all later. Good night.